That's insane. Look at, like, you can't even see it, but look at the amount of ores in here. I can't, it's fine. Nope. Oh, my seeds. Oh, shit. Welcome to All in the Mods, episode 28. We're back in the mining dimension with the 100 digital miners. I guess I went AFK at some point and they actually all finished. So everything's done. And by the time I read the comments on the recent video and noticed it did crazily well, it got, I think, 1.5k views. It's what it's rounding up to, which is absolutely insane. I didn't think it would do that well. We're just gonna go through, because I know for a fact I did some of this wrong, and some people pointed that out. The first comment, Satori Fox, they said the cables are the bottleneck, and I realized that after the fact when they said this comment, because if you say the capacity, or you look at the capacity here, it's 3.27 million per tick, which makes sense. I asked if nitro cables would be better. Someone responded yes. So I was gonna actually change them, and then they came to the dimension, and I realized everything's already done. It's probably because I added a shit ton of reactors to the side just to help it go faster. And the second comment that I took note of, and I looked into a little bit, because apparently they reach 32 blocks in each X and Z value, and that's what I thought too. In the video, the guy had said it was at least a chunk per robot. So let's look into this, because when I was messing with the configs on this one, let's go to the config. The block radius, it says 10, so I assume that's 10, I don't know, each direction. Maybe 10, like, where's the chunk border? I think the chunk border, that's right here. So I'm not sure what exactly the radius is. Visuals on. So yeah, it is just as, do I have chunk borders on? Okay, I see. So this must be what he means. I don't know what the 10 is. Maybe it's 10, must be 10 each way, I feel like. Sorry, I just slept real quick. So let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it is 10 in each direction, which I would say it's almost fine. We do have the robots too close to each other, so if I realize that, because when I turned that on last time, I didn't see this white cube. If I realized that originally, we would have spread it out even more, but that's okay. I think it's fine for the reason being is because we're just gonna use the cut and paste gadget to move it over. Well, one thing, like, I feel like one thing that confuses me is if you go right here, you can still see. Oh, maybe this chunk is unloaded. No, it should be. Actually, maybe this specific one isn't. No, it is. Is it still missed some ores down here? Like, this is the original hole we made when you're looking. And I went down all the way just to see what the lowest negative spot was. So it did miss some things. I'm not too sure why. But I haven't checked yet what this looks like. I know I checked on the video to see how much damage it actually did at the time. So we're gonna go into Game Mode Spectator and have a look at how much damage it did. Let's see. So we're in Spectator. Oh my god. That's insane. Look at, like, you can't even see, like, the white parts of the world. It took that much ore. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. What I do notice is, even though the chunk radius is, I guess this is 10 here. Like, this out here is 10 blocks. Yeah, okay, so that makes sense. But I'm not sure why I missed those ones. Maybe because, oh, it seems like I missed, oh, because dirt. I'm not sure why I missed that. You know what? I'm just gonna chalk it up to, I don't know, something's wrong with it. But just look at this. Look how much ore it actually tore up. Actually, that's mind-boggling. I didn't think it would be this crazy. But it's good to know it actually worked. Now we've looked at that. Let's actually look at the chests. So I had to add another chest because I realized partway through that some of them definitely aren't set up correctly, ore-wise or silk touch-wise. So I need that second chest. But look at the amount of ores in here. I can't figure out the total amount of ores that are in his chest. It doesn't say if I hover over it. There's probably a way. I just don't know how to. But look at the sheer amount of ores. One of the main reasons I said I was going to do this was for prosperity shards. And if you look at this, if we just search like prosperity, there is 900, 3,000. I think there's another one, 2,000. So we're kind of just set on prosperity shards for now. And then we look in this chest, some overflow actually. Let's do that. little bit of silk touch stuff that overflowed into here that I guess couldn't fit in here, which is fine. But this is done now. So like, what is the next step? And I did this a little bit off camera. I read this book. Big surprise, I read a book. So we're gonna cut and paste this if we can do it correctly. We have a little bit of endstone, so I'm gonna grab. We're gonna put it like right. I think this is where the chunk ends. Do we want to copy? I don't want to copy and paste the chests just in case they don't actually move over. So let's put this here and let's fly all the way over here and put this block right here. Now let's grab the cut. So I think the way you do it is that everything? No, it needs to go one out more for that chest right there. So the way you do it, I think, is you shift click. I was also, I don't know, it's weird how this works, but I used the copy and paste to make these reactors. That's why they're floating. I can figure it out properly. Now that I read the book, I understand. So let's right click, the first click, and I was copying and pasting. I was messing around with it down there. Let's go back over here. Let's grab this one. So let's see if it grabs. Yeah, it grabs the entire thing. So I'm hoping this doesn't crash my game when I actually do this. So let's go into this cut, and then do we need to rotate it? Rotate, rotate, rotate. Oh, what? Okay, so I don't even know what I did. I somehow cut dirt. Let's cut. Okay. And then it's just I don't get how I did it. I really don't. So cut. And then no, it's just, is it too big? Like, is there a limit? Maybe to how much I can do. So it worked, but I guess it doesn't take machines that have energy. So that's just that's an issue. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna just I don't know. We're gonna leave this for now. I need to paste this back though. I could paste it. I don't know. Yeah, it did. Okay. Is it the right spot though? I'm honestly not even sure. I think it's fine. Oh. My machines. Oh god. Okay, so we're gonna not mess around with this. I think this was a cool experiment. But like, why can't we copy and paste them? Like, if I just disconnect this and lose all this power, will that solve the issue? No, it won't. Okay. Like, if we break this, let's see the energy. It does. I don't know. I think this is an issue for if somebody in the comments sees this. So I think what we're gonna do is we'll leave this for now. This will be an off-camera thing maybe, because it took 2 hours to set up and to set all this up. And if we can't copy and paste it, that's just gonna be unfortunate. But with the amount of ores that we have, we don't really need to destroy this dimension any further. I think if anything, what we can do is try and make a quarry. I think we're set with these here. So I think we're set with these here for now. They can just chill. The ones that die, you know, RIP them. You did great. You made the other video so successful. Now I'm trying to top it in this video. Definitely not gonna happen. If that was a good video, I'm not always that creative. But the purpose of this was to just get all of these materials, and then inadvertently we're going to continue min-maxing mystical agricultures for just these random little ores that we might need. So let's go home. I'm going to show you what I have in mind. So I was thinking, right, like, mystical agriculture, it's great, but there's only 80 blocks here, because this is 9x9. There's only 80 blocks here. There's more than 80 seeds in this game. And what else can we do to continue, you know, making this more efficient? As you can see, this is already struggling to automatically harvest everything. I think it's at its max speed. So the growth rate, it's fine. But if we want to make another farm, there's no point making an entire another area and filling it all with these. Like, this is maxed out. I took the time to completely max this out. We have Insanium. We have Awakened Supremium. I don't know if I ever showed this. We have Awakened Supremium growth accelerators. So there's no point making all this again. So what we're gonna do is instead is we're gonna keep going upwards with this. We'll lose a little bit of efficiency per row we go up, but we'll have at least one of each seed, so if we ever do need more, it's just there. A good enough number. And just place a whole bunch of this. Oh, my game's glitching for some reason. What is going on? So that's the first layer. We'll do 2 more. That's layer 2. And we'll do one more, because I don't think it's gonna be 200 of these. What's going on? I don't know what's happening. Something, my game's messing up for some reason. Let's do one more layer. And that is layer 3. So now we have 3 fresh layers. Let's make some harvester pylons. I'm honestly not sure if we have everything for that. Let's have a look. Harvester. Probably not. That's my assumption. Nope, we have nothing for it. So I'm gonna hope when it places what, it doesn't destroy it. No, it doesn't. Oh, that counts as a shit. That counts as a. Oh, my seeds. Oh, shit. Oh, God. I think we just lost a lot of seeds. Oh, no. So that we had, actually, the nitro one's fine, but where did the, my nether star one go? That's actually so, oh, I didn't, oh, there's some here. There must have been, like, did it get pushed off? Like, is there anything down here? So we lost some seeds. I'm honestly not even sure which ones we lost. So I'm gonna hope it's ones we didn't need. Oh my goodness. I feel so dumb for that. Okay, let's there's like no way to even do it. Like, is this a solid block? I hope so. I'm gonna test it over here. I don't want to repeat of that. Let's go through that. No, so the dense ones are a solid block. So let's replace this, and it connects like that, and then I guess signs, as vanilla Minecraft as that is, sign. I feel like we kind of just have to. Dark oak. Which one is it? Spruce. Spruce. Let's make, I don't know, some more. Oh, jeez. This does it again. I'm just gonna crash out. Calling it the video there. I don't think it should, but oh, thank goodness. That was so stressful. I think that's the most I've been stressed in this series. Okay, let's do that again. We actually need oak diamond chest. Oak. We have perfectly 3. That's actually kind of insane. Do we have more? What is it? I think these are storage devices, aren't they? Storage. Let's just connect these right away to the channel over here. Let's just go up, keep going up. Perfect. This one needs the signs first. Can't forget the signs. Not after that. And there we go. Thankfully, we didn't break anything else in the process. Oh, I'm still like calming down from that. I was just like, it's just so unfortunate because we lost something. No idea what it was or what it was supposed to be. It wasn't a lot. It's just a few, but that's still annoying. Ooh, our obsidian's done crafting. Good. I forgot I had things crafting over here. Oh, everything's actually done. That's cool. Let's head back to the mining dimension. We're gonna grab as much prosperity shards as we can. I'm trying to think. I probably should have taken these out of ore form. I'm not sure how we even get them into a regular form now. Let's just take a bunch like this. Yeah, that's a lot. Let's go back. Oops. Let's go home. And like we put in the crusher, like let's just search up prosperity shard. Crafting, smelting. Oh, you can smelt it? Oh, no way. Oh, we can just crush it, I think. Nope. We cannot. I definitely didn't think this through. Oh, jeez. We definitely should have not used silk touch on this. Enrichment chamber? Do we have one of those? This is going to take years to do, which is whatever, I guess. Jeez, you get that much from an enrichment chamber? My goodness. Is there any other ways we can do it? No, it's literally just, okay, I shouldn't have done this. That was, the amount of mistakes we made in this video, it was a successful video, but we made so many mistakes by doing what we just did. Is this max upgraded? It is. So I guess we just let this run, honestly. Oh, Jesus. So So we made 28 of these. What we're gonna do is we're gonna expand this down below because we're not waiting that long for it to do its thing. That's just too long. So what we're gonna do actually, instead of just using this singular one, we're gonna go back to the mine dimension. This video is all over the place, and we're actually gonna do this here. I think this is still giving power. So we're gonna take this power from here. We're trying to take it all the way over yonder, and we're gonna make a big ass row of these. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna throw it just like this. If you know me, you know I'm the king of inefficiency in this game. So like this, super inefficient. There's probably somebody watching that last video like, Koro, why did you choose Silk Touch? And honestly, I didn't need to because I took up so much extra power. But I thought it would be better. I think it probably would be in some cases, but it's not. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put these at the back here, and we're just gonna export literally everything from this and have it enrich everything, really. I think we can just force load this area, so that's probably not an issue either. Let's clear this out. I went home real quick to make more oak diamond chests because I think we're gonna need at least a few of these. Let's place all these. If I have to configure all these, I'm just gonna crash out because that's so many pipes. I'm hoping I don't. So let's connect this and see if it works. I feel like it's not gonna work. Maybe it will work, but not how we hope. So let's just do this. Nope, and nothing. Let's do this. Nope, still nothing. Oh, it's not even connected. I'm so stupid. Oh no. So, I mean, I don't want the redstone. Why would you give me the redstone? Okay, I think it just ruined it. Actually, I don't think that matters because it's... Like, is it not... Can you not enrich everything? Do you hear how beautiful that sounds? It's so loud. Oh, I gotta change the export though. I can't reach though. I don't know why this world is like just lagging so badly. I definitely messed something up with that other thing. So we're just gonna have to hope everything still works at the end of this. Hold on, why is there enriched diamond here? I understand this is the enrichment chamber. Oh, because it pulled some. Oh, I see. Okay, that's like, hold up. Why is that there? It's because of this. It's because of that. Okay, I understand now. Why isn't it pulling it out? I don't understand. Bottom is the output. Does auto inject need to be on? Something's funky with this. I don't know why it's not working. I think a lot of this is just... I think it's the same material, so I think we can't... Oh, it's full though. Not enough room in output. Why isn't it sucking it? I don't understand. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Everything in this video I wanted to do just fell apart. And it really did. I think it's trying to suck too many things out at once, which is just causing it to break. So I'm gonna have to... I think it only does... Like, let's go home real quick. I took out the filter out of the chest, so I don't like what it says anymore. But I remember when I had a filter on this, it would only take out a certain amount of items at once, so I assume that's the reason why. But what we're gonna do is we set up for, I don't know, we've done like nothing this video, and I think it's just because I've just been like, holy crap, nothing's working. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna fix this off camera. We're gonna let it enrich everything as we go, because I don't know, lesson learned, don't use subtouch. Because you have to enrich everything. I mean, it triples the ore output, so I think it makes sense why we did this. I guess. So I mean, really lesson not learned because it works. We're gonna revamp this setup. Maybe I'll do that real quick. I'm gonna revamp this real quick. So I reworked it a little bit, and some of it, like, I don't understand why this row isn't working. I really don't get it. Like, this specific one works, some of these are working, but this one isn't. Like, it won't take the 10 out even though it's set up properly, so I'm just confused. Like the front's output auto eject, sure it's on, but it's not even taking it out. I don't know what's going on. I've never had this issue before. Like, usually I'm like, oh, I'm struggling to set it up, but for some reason it's not even doing that correctly. So I don't know. Maybe there's too much going on in the back. That could be the case as well. I don't think so though, because it's not that much being sent to it. But even this little time, there's 3,000 raw uranite. So I think it was a good idea to put silk touch on because we get triple the ores essentially. Not everything is going to be in ores, like tin for example. I think that goes. Do we get 3? I feel like we don't get 3 if we enrich it. We might. Maybe that's why it's taking. It's glitching or something. I don't know. Let's see how much we get. We get 2. So it's like you get double at least double what we had originally. I think it's just no, like this isn't working either. Oh, this part is. It's just this row that's not working. For some reason, I don't understand why. Maybe it's just broken. I don't know. It's very odd. It's very annoying because like it should work technically. But that's I think where we're gonna leave it today. I'll try and figure out why this is being stupid. Like I think it's already like taking quite a bit from here. You can't even see. You can't even notice the dent, honestly. But it is. Oh, I think it's working from the bottom up because there's tin right here. Some of these you probably can't enrich, which makes sense. So it's skipping over those. But yeah. So I think this is where we end it. This is definitely going to be a lessons learned video. Not everything's going to go our way. With these digital miners, I think if we. I don't really know. I don't think we need to do anything with these, but in the future we can always come back here. This is our little area to do mining. I hear you can copy and pasting to create. I don't know if that's the case with this stuff because they have energy, so I think that's the limiting factor. But we'll see. It could be a future endeavor. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I appreciate it once again all the support in the last video. It really means a lot. I'm glad whoever watched it enjoyed it. Thanks to everyone that subscribed from that video. We're finally at 300, which is it's crazy to think we've gone up 60 subscribers since the last video, really, or not last video, since we started back in I think middle of March. You know, 60 70 subscribers, you know, it may not seem like a lot to you guys, or maybe it might, but to a lot of people it probably wouldn't. But to me it's crazy how fast this channel is growing. This series I didn't think would get any views, but people seem to be tuning in, enjoying it. They're getting good views, so I'm happy people are clicking on the video, and even if they're not interested fully, they were captivated enough to even click on the video, which means that thumbnails and titles are doing a decent enough job to get people here. So I appreciate you following on with this journey. Maybe someone who recently subscribed, you know why this isn't working. It's probably a super simple solution. I'm just being stupid, but that's sort of the thing here. I really just don't know what I'm doing. We're just messing around, slowly working towards the ATM star. We're kind of just waiting for the stuff for the dimensional seed to do its thing, for the most part, and then we'll have to really see where to go next. I think probably maybe the Dragon Soul. I think that'd be fun, which means occultism. So I think maybe next video, because this is gonna take a while to do its thing. I feel like it's still doing 10. Like I don't know. It's just. Oh, is it working now? No. Let's just take. I think we may take this out. It'll just maybe it'll fix itself. I just need a little bit of manual input. We'll see. Sulfur, cool. We'll just put this in here. Let's just put this back in here. Let's repurpose it. Everything's on. Let's see. Is it taking it out? It is. No, that's not. Okay, never mind. I spoke too soon. Maybe we could split this part in half. Maybe that's why. Maybe it's just like nope. Let's see. No, it's just not taking it out. I really don't get why. I guess there's too many out inputs to the chest. Could that be why? I feel like that wouldn't. Like, let's do this. No, that's not doing anything either. So I don't know. Oh, something went to it. Oh, just more tin. I don't know. We'll figure this out somehow at a later date, of course. But yeah, I appreciate all the support. Hopefully you guys stick with it. Stick with me on this journey and stick with everyone else on this journey. We're working through it together. It's gonna be fun. So I appreciate you watching. Have a good one. Take care.